Hey, what's going on, guys? This is James from Curious Minds of Math, and today we are going to be talking about some mental math with probability and tipping. Just to start off this video, we are going to begin with our 5% rule. All you need to know about this rule is you need to take 10% of any given number and then divide that given number by 2, and you should come out with your 5%. Simple mental math. Continuing on with just a little bit of simple mental math, all you guys got to do for your 10% is move the decimal one spot to the left. You move it one spot to the left because that 0 right there prompts you to do just so. For calculating 15%, you guys are going to do something a little bit different. You have to take 10% and add 5% to it. For example, when you do 15% of 24, your first step is going to be move that decimal one spot to the left because of the 10 equaling 2.4. Your second step is 2.4 divided by 2, which equals out 1.2. The final step for 15 is just adding those two numbers together. 50%, however, is going to be a little bit easier. All you have to do is take the number and then divide that number by 2. And now for my very poorly drawn round up and move title slide. Okay, because we live in the wonderfully flat state of Illinois, our sales tax is 7%. So what you gotta do is take that 7%, round it up to 10%, and then you have your first part of your first equation. This video has been pretty easy so far, so if you follow along with us on this next scenario, we're going to take $45.65, and given the 7% sales tax, you need to round it up to 10%, take the $45 and the decimal, move the decimal one place to the left, and you will have 4.5. After you get that decimal, however, all you need to do is take the original number, which is $45.65, then add the decimal, 4.5, and you'll come out with your overall total.
So let's say you have 9 plus 5. You add 10 to 5, and then you subtract 1, and you would get the answer 14. So with this next equation, you want to look at the last digits and add 10 and subtract 1. And then you want to add the rest of the numbers to the rest of the equation. Let's say your tab is $37.43. So you would take $2 for every $10 spent, and you would add the 50 cents to make it closer. And then your total tip would be $6.50. So let's say for this next one, your total tab is $27.89. The Illinois sales tax is 7%, which is $1.95 from $27.89. You would take $1.95 and you would multiply 2, and you would get the total $3.90. And then you would take the $3.90 and you would add 60 cents, which you would get your total tip to be $4.50.